What's happening? Fat Ebbet, I know. Lousy impression. Don't you just love when a game starts like this? Man, somebody right in front of you, and you die by the tank. A kill and a death all within 10 seconds. You gotta love when a game starts like that, especially on squad deathmatch. The way I figure it, you either start squad deathmatch in one of two ways. Either you start like that, or you start with somebody spawned directly behind you. And that's not on your own team, that's on a different team. So that is my experience. But anyway, rant aside, using the M95 here, I would like to think that, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I would like to think that I've mastered using the M24 and the SV98. A whole bunch of kills with each one, and, you know, just figured time for a change real quick. Using the M95 on this map is not the best idea, but I just wanted to switch things up. On top of that, oh wait, check this out. Check this out. Check out this madness. Oh man, I'm doing double takes left and right. I should be just books it out of there. I was screaming at it. I was like, "No, what are you doing?" Like, they're right next to you. Just scenes like that just make this game so worth playing. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the newest update has made the M95 stronger. One-hit kill from farther away. So figure I'd take advantage of that. You're probably going to see more M95 in my videos and with the other commentators. AT4s, they received a much needed upgrade. And, you know, just all the changes. I tried to get a list, but I couldn't find a list online for some reason. It was just looking in the wrong place, but I listened to another commentator, and he graciously mentioned all those things. But we are on heavy metal now. For any of you that have played the new update, heavy metal is a conquest, squad deathmatch, squad rush only map. No regular rush. Just, you know, it's basically made for conquest. I don't like it on conquest because you'll probably hear from other people it's just way too big. That's what she said. I know it's just way too big. It's huge. Getting from one side to the other, if you don't have a vehicle, and I played with the full squad, and it was a full game, and it's just not fun. The only time I actually had fun playing on heavy metal conquest was getting on top of the windmills and trying to shoot people, which happened, and it was funny. But and having helicopters try to roadkill me up there, that was interesting. Me and MC Reds, we were up there, and the helicopters trying to get us. But you might see, well, not might see, you will see two new names at the beginning of this video. MC Reds and Black Sky. Both, you know, they've both been on my friends list for a little bit. Except Reds, but you know, two great additions to usual people playing with. Reds, a former enemy. we had a few games against each other where you know, teabags were exchanged, and it just overall I met some nice people that him and Striker know. So just been fun playing with them lately, and always a full squad. It's kind of a burden at the same time because they're very good, and so everybody's competing for kills, and then on top of that, I was so screwed right here. Everybody's competing for kills, and then trying to coordinate with full squads into one game is always not exactly easy. On top of that, everybody is just clamoring after the new maps, and you know, if you guys are playing and rush, conquest, whatever, if you get on the new maps, just stick with it for a second, because if you start quitting, then everybody's going to start quitting. So that's just, I know that will drift away in time, but you know, that's just the way I feel, because I'll still play the old maps. I mean, are they that interesting? Not really. They're not as interesting. I'd rather play the new ones, but you know, do what you have to do. But with Squad Deathmatch, which is a mode that I played quite often, it's become pretty excuse me, again, it's become apparent that for me that Harvest Day on Squad Deathmatch is just a waste of time. It's I guess my complaint for Conquest for this map, it's just too big. Lots of camping, lots of buildings for Harvest Day. If you guys can play Harvest Day on any of the new maps, I would definitely suggest this one and Oasis. I have not played it on Cold War, though I think on Cold War, I mean, I love Cold War first off, but I think on Cold War it'd be pretty cool. Still haven't done that yet, but you guys notice all the furnishings in the house, in the houses now? You know, usually you go into one of these houses and there's nothing there, but now, you know, you got drapes and, you know, it'd make Martha Stewart proud. I mean, it's not exactly like going to IKEA, but it's funny when you get married, you appreciate these things more, I guess. You know, you go somewhere to buy furniture for your new house or new apartment, and you've become part of the process of looking into these things and stuff. You know, I mean, I never really care what kind of chair I would have, but it's just funny the change that happens, and you're like, oh, honey, let's get this chair, and I'm like, what did I just say? And you know, you can either embrace it or you can just not have fun with the whole thing. But that's just a side note. I don't know why I included that in a little bit of my personal life, but why not? You know, I'll divulge what I can. Nothing too private. Look at that shot. Look at that robbery. Oh man, there wasn't any lag tonight, but there's definitely a few shots in this that are robbery. Not really sure why, but let's see. Black Sky. I believe he's just a subscriber online. I forgot. Sorry, I completely forgot. I've had so many new people on my friends list now, and then they changed their name, and I've ranted about this before, and they changed their name to crazy stuff like Ass Monkey Sauce. That's one guy. I have no idea who he is, but very nice guy. I believe he's from Australia. We were playing with him, and he told us that it was 5 in the morning where he was, so he's like, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go to bed. And we're like, no, we don't mind. Go to bed. I mean, 5 in the morning. That's an all-nighter for me. You know, I usually have work at 6 I have to get up at 6, and I usually play online till about 2, so I can do 4 hours. But look at this. I was licking my chops with revenge, and the round ended. I always hate when that happens. But thanks guys for listening. This video is coming to a close, and this is my first match on Heavy Metal Squad Deathmatch. So 16-9, not too bad. Don't care about the 9 deaths. You know, and we lost, but it's all good. You know, we came in late, so it doesn't matter. But we had a good time. If you guys like to see more, subscribe, rate if you would like, and leave me a comment. See you guys later. Peace.